Greetings, this is Lodril, and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall Chapters.
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
I did. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to talk?
When he understood his predicament, he was perfectly willing to spill his guts.
I don't know.
Seriously? I mean, I'd much rather trust Kian's source than mine.
What if this source of yours is playing you for a fool? What if it's bait, meant to draw us out and distract us?
No Azadi would commit a mortal crime in order to set a trap. His soul is damned to the shadow for eternity.
I think we should listen...
Maybe your information is trustworthy, Kian, but I'm not willing to bet our position in Old Town on it. We'll tell our people to be vigilant. If there is a raid,
This guy's an
at
idiot.
least they'll be forewarned.
You're making a mistake.
We'll know soon enough, Azadi.
Where's the officer now? Did you let him go?
I ended his life.
You what?
He'd molested a child. He deserved death. He will languish in shadow for eternity.
I would have done the same.
I'm sure he deserved it, but... won't they come looking for him? Also, it sounds like we lost an opportunity to have a valuable source inside the tower.
I couldn't let him live after what he'd done to the girl.
At least you see her as a girl, and not just a magical. You made the right choice. The honorable choice.
Honorable? You think it's honorable to murder a man? You're both insane.
It's time we headed back to the Enclave.
I wish you'd let him live. I mean, at least then we'd have a source in the tower, if nothing else. But I guess you're on Liko's good side now. He may not trust information unless it's being bled out of someone, but the man does enjoy a righteous murder. I'm just not so sure how I feel about it.
Should feel good about that, actually. I never understood this whole let's let the villains go and hope they won't keep doing villainy things in the future. The whole superhero mentality is idiotic, to say the least. So they didn't actually leave. Great. Good job there, blue guy. Not this blue guy, the other blue guy. Way to fuck up everything up. I wonder if there was another way to convince him. Though I'm not sure had any other choice.
Who's there? You? However did you get here?
Is that Crow? No, sorry, not. We haven't actually seen Crow in this game. Thursday, August 10th, 2220. I have no idea what the date is, so I guess that could be today. Or not. What? Why do you have one of those things? What the hell are you doing? What? I don't have any goals. Journal updated. Oh god damn it. I forgot about the journal thingy. Shit. Alright, I already read all of those. Covered everything. The boat really city. Yeah, that's those are all the previous ones. So there goes this. Mira's giving me time off today for reasons. Reasons I probably don't want to know about. But I'm not complaining. Okay, sure, it means less money at the end of the week. But the day of wandering aimlessly about doing absolutely nothing, win. Of course I do have therapy first thing, and we'll know how I feel about that. Aside from the chance to gaze at Roman's lovely head of hair, it is very lovely. I'm tired of talking about myself. I can't even imagine how he feels about it. I'm sure there will be questions about Riza and me, and maybe I'm just paranoid, because I don't want to talk about Riza and me right now. I don't know what's going on between us, but it's not good. It's dysfunctional, and it's depressing. It's sad to think that after all we've been through, Riza and I might just end with nothing. But history is not enough of a reason to stick together, so I guess we'll see. Okay, and this is the last one, Tuesday. Really? Already? What? Next Thursday? Thursday it was, okay. Well, shit, I've been going over things in my head for over a week. Did I do the right thing, giving the data to Sally and the Hunt? We're still working on the story, but it should be ready any day now. I know they've been doing a ton of fact-checking and background information. They know this is going to be huge once it's published. So I guess I did the right thing, but yeah, no, I'm not sure. Get sure. This thing never shows anything interesting. Are these backers? Are these developers? I'm not sure. Why do you have a drill machine?
Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
Are you gonna to port over to Mercury again?
Comfy, as far as a sofa scavenged from a flea market goes.
What is it doing to people's heads? I don't trust it, and I don't trust Watty.
Then why am I supposed to use it? Yes, I am supposed to use it. God damn it. Nice welcome, but... Oh fuck hell, alright, fine, let's do this. Let's turn this thing off. That's a bad
Mira,
idea.
do you have a second?
Depends. Are you done? I need those bots to go out tomorrow.
Almost done. I was wondering if I could leave a teensy bit early today.
Be kind. Rewind. Almost?
Mostly. I'm mostly done.
In your experience, Petal, what's my answer to a question like that?
One filled with expletives. But it's really important that
Of course it's fucking important. It's always important. It's never not important. You wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, would you, Kuchia? So what's so important that you feel it takes precedence over the work I pay you to do?
I have an appointment with the editor of The Hand. They're doing a story and...
And he can't do this story without you. Even though he's a professional reporter, and you're what are you again?
You tell me. Most of the time I'm running errands. I should be programming.
Should is a big word. I should be making 1,000,000 yuan. I should not be forced to run my operations out of a mother-chewing garage. And you should be grateful you have a job that pays a decent salary.
Decent?
A salary. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind and make you work overtime. Just be here extra early tomorrow to, I don't know, what do you hate doing the most?
Sitting at my terminal learning more about neural programming. I really, really hate that.
Mopping floors. That's it. You'll come extra early to mop the fucking floors. Alright?
Yes. Fine. Sure.
Alright, go to Salvia. I guess we'll see if we made the right choice or not. This episode has been huge, by the way. They are all this big.
I'm not available at the moment. For any questions pertaining to the Lea Uminska campaign, please contact the Unity Party directly, as I'm no longer employed by the campaign.
Alright.
You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror.
I mean, it's 5 episodes and it's, this episode's about 8 hours. First it was 4 hours, so if you take 6 hours per episode, that's an insane amount of hours for an adventure game. Which is pretty fucking awesome. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Goddamn ship, pass through. You're blocking my light.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams...
Yeah, those hands, the eyes, sorry. Wait.
This can't. I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
Of course, nothing is ever easy. You couldn't have published the fucking thing. No, you had to...
What's Sully doing? Is he arguing with an eye exosuit? Bad idea.
What do you mean you won't let me in? You will let me in. This is my office. Step back, citizen, or I will be forced to shoot.
I will not step back, you pisslick. You'll have to shoot me where I stand before I...
Sully? What's going on?
Christ on the trapeze, Zoe. You shouldn't be here.
We have an appointment.
Ah, kasha, of course. I'm such a salaka. I should have messaged you as soon as Our offices were attacked last night by masked goons. They trashed everything. Our screens, our furniture, everything. When I called in this morning, these things show up. Battle suits, syndicate agents. They take our equipment away. Interrogate my employees.
You're an idiot.
And now they refuse to let me back in my own fucking office!
What? Why?
They claim we're under investigation. Us! We're the victims here!
So, what about...
But the story? We can't publish anything right now. They've confiscated our databanks and terminals, cut our wire access.
Great.
Even my iris is displaying an error message. They have been exceptionally thorough. But the data is safe. Our research is safe. We've learned our lessons. We keep everything on offshore servers in Iceland. No amount of court orders, corporate threats, or military action can get to that data. But for the time being, that's also where it stays. If we try to access it remotely, they'll intercept our connection. If we try to publish it, they'll stick us in the gulag.
Is that what this is all about?
What else could it be? We were this close to revealing a connection between the Eye clampdown, several of the political parties, and the Wati-controlled syndicate.
So what's gonna happen?
Right now, nothing. We sit tight, let them believe they've silenced us. And then we find a way to publish. Your man, Reza, caught the first Vactrax north this morning carrying 3 very expensive and very, very secure holomems. He'll retrieve our backups and then we'll take it from there.
Reza did what? He didn't tell me. How did he get out?
He got out by not telling anyone he was getting out. He disabled his iris, used a disposable identity, got smuggled across the river in an empty container. He'll try and get in touch as soon as he's made it safely to Iceland, but he will need to be careful. You can bet your god they're monitoring every channel of communication.
I guess he's not there yet. Oh shit, Sully. I feel responsible.
You just handed us a story of the year. The fact that they'll go to such lengths to silence us is a good thing. But you do need to watch your back, Zoe. There's every chance Wati-Corp's keeping an eye on you as well. The clampdown is their doing, behind the cover of the Syndicate. They want people off the streets into Dreamtime, for whatever reasons.
Which is why they're buying political power.
Exactly. Yeah, we have proof that both Unity and the European Dawn are in their pockets. Whoever wins the election will be under Wati's thumb. It seems the only party that isn't being run by the corporations is Manifesto.
It's not like they're going to win the election.
If we are able to publish our story before the election, who knows? Never underestimate the collective anger of the masses.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call.
Is it Reza?
No. Nella. Why would she be calling? One moment.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up, Nella?
I need to see you. Can we meet in the shuk?
No problem. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks, Zozo.
No picture.
Oh, I need to run. Can we talk later?
You bet. I'm gonna do my best to make life difficult for these bastards. But I'll call you.
Alright, meet Nella in the souk. I guess I'll do that in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time.